This storied house has seen some of the game's greats. Boz, Bradford, Peterson, and Stoops. Welcome, everyone, to Norman, Oklahoma, and the Palace on the Prairie, home to the Oklahoma Sooners. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Encroachment. Defense. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that one's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Bishop. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Getting some heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. Looks as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. So Texas A&M's offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
He looks that one in nicely. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Runs for the tackle. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's complete on the right side. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They go to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's coming out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Sooners send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They move the tight end all over. Running back searching for a hole. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder.
He is smashing people. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Offense set on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Dropping back, it's Bishop. It's complete to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Sooners moving quickly to the line. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try the run. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. The give on the inside. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the 1st down. He'll keep it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Wants to go up top. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Everett. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Fast motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete. Racing down the left side. He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. On the ground. Touchdown, Aggies.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of ranked teams having at it this week, and take a look at what's going down. Syracuse is currently ahead in this one, but I don't see Jim Brown or Ernie Davis or even Donovan McNabb out there. This team has struggled to pull away. They're up by 7 over Miami. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Sooners will hustle to the line. They'll give it to the back. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The offense in hurry up mode. They're going to ride this running back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Offense lining up quickly. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? On 4th down, they're taking to the air. It's on target and complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
Really nice job threading the needle on that pass. They've had a lot of dudes that were able to do that in Norman, Oklahoma. Josh Heupel, Jason White, Sam Bradford, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Jalen Hurts. The names go on and on and on. Hurting you in the passing game with their vision, with their accuracy. This guy, I tell you, he fits right in this Oklahoma offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Sometimes the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. Not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. He's got him in the flat. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. And they're not on the same page there.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Makes his connection. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
He makes a grab. Takes it to the house. Touchdown Sooner.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He's got a lot of confidence. Ball out of the end zone, but it didn't work out this time. Out of bounds at the 16. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. After standing on the sideline and watching that, he hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Going up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're bringing heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Looking for more room. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Bishop. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarter.
He wants to go deep. Grabs it inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen, force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
And the Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie.
We just went into half and we drew up all these adjustments and things we got to do differently and to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw it up any better than that.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Split backs here. Going to the run to start this second half. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Looking to throw, it's Bishop. And the third down pass is incomplete.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Way back close to his end zone as he makes the catch. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Makes the grab down the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. To the ground with the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Dang right, because you got the momentum. You're back in this football game. Everything is going your way. Your defense just contributed, so that lead they had, just keep chipping away, and who knows what will happen.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they got him for the sack.
I know this defense feels like they missed some opportunities. Yeah, they had 2 sacks their last game out, but they feel like they left a bunch more out on the field, and they wanted to try to get to the quarterback in this game. That was finally the first time they registered a sack so far here. Curious to see how this pass rush looks the rest of the way.
Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He'll fire to his right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he stepped out of bounds with a 1st down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. Got a man, it's Knight. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Gets rid of it. Caught on the outside, it's Knight. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. The give to the tailback. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. And the Sooners want to pick up the tempo. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He finds his man. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. They'll try to power it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out.
Touchdown, Oklahoma! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back for the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
He'll bring it out. It's Everett. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives them some breathing room. Now on first down from the 28. Looking to move it through the air. The quick out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Aggies are marching down the field. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Small game, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that right there might be the play that they look back on if they end up winning this game as the key play in the game. In a 2-minute situation trailing, you're just trying to get a completion to get the momentum going, but they come up with a huge explosive play, and that might be the one that wins the game.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The offense coughs it up. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. 3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a 2-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. Fourth quarter, 2-possession lead. It makes it easy to play defense.
And it should be very doable for this offense to pick up a couple of inches, get the first down, and put away the game. The Aggies have a first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. A nice way to go into the postseason and eventually the offseason with a W, but the question is, will it be enough to keep the Wolves at bay?
It's a great way to punctuate the season. You just have to wonder, though, if there were too many L's on the schedule to keep this guy around next year.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole body of work, right? You finish strong, but what does everybody look at? Like, how many games do you win? Well, who do you beat is important, right? Do you beat your rivals? Like, there's so much more. Do you have the team's ears still? So there's a lot that goes into decision-making, but it was definitely a disappointing season.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came